how did you handle that art of transition from um, television to what you're doing now? Did you see it in advance, or did you have to play catch up and you know catch the tail end of it?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that I got into TV. I I imagine this metaphor because I'm from Staten Island, so I imagine like little chubby Vinny on like the Jersey Shore, on like a boogie board. I've rode the wave of new media from 1993 to now. When I was a junior in high school, I became an intern at my local access channel in Staten Island and learned how to digitize tape, beta tape, and make it digital. I learned the control room. I learned etiquette. I learned the construct of media distribution and production. In 98, I started my own production company by creating a talent database. I create a database on Excel. I put out an ad on something called Backstage. I say, send me your headshots and resumes. I'm building my casting database. One Campus Road, Student Box 577, Wagner College, Vinnie, like I was a student. I got 700 emails. I mean, I wish they were emails. I wouldn't have gotten in trouble. 700 packages got sent to me with headshots. I got in trouble because I got too much mail. It was like Miracle on 34th Street. When they're like, Santa Claus, he does exist. And this was like, I do exist. Like, I'm a casting director. This was my start. And I didn't wait for people to make opportunity for me. I did what I could, not what I should. I got really creative, and I followed my creativity and my intrigue and my curiosity, and I was thorough. I didn't just investigate, and I wasn't just curious. I gave myself projects. I wasn't just curious about networking. I built networks. I wasn't just curious about web pages. I built web pages. I wasn't just happy about in college, my job was like fixing their papers, Microsoft Word and fonts. And you know what's crazy about that skill set of of fixing so many people, different types of is that I get to MTV and I have to now write something on a piece of paper, a show idea on a piece of paper in an email that's going to be out of the picture for people, and it has to stand itself. So it needs a tone, and it needs its ability to do the things that it can do and not the things that it should. And that comes again in like being prepared, and I'm grateful to have figured that out.